We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Sandberg is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Sandberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One out and a runner on second base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in now, Chipper Jones as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ball 2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and it's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
the catcher, Gary.
Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. In now, Chipper Jones. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First delivery to him on the way. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap down the line.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Soft liner toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. In time as he just gets the tag down. All set for the start of the 4th. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So 1-1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup. Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Juan Soto will be next. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the box, Juan Soto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now a slurve taken for a strike, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. swing and a bouncing ball for Ryne Sandberg at second base. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's Yoan Moncada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next up for Detroit, Ricky Henderson. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The first base.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Up next for Colorado.
So now to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. Try and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next for the Tigers, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will... Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit in the air to left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Yoan Moncada singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Smoke toward the hole. Moncada has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now for Colorado, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And that misses. 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. One out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second base.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. The bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
No, that's down.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
1-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. This is popped up. Moncada waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior ranges back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is the winning pitcher of record. Hal Newhouser takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
left you. He left you.